Asta could only use 50 seconds of his devil's power. That shows you that Asta has so much room that he needs to grow. In this video, I'm going to talk about the 50 seconds that Asta was able to use, the room that he needs to grow, and what we learned from episode 167 from Asta's conversation with his devil. Let's get lit. Of course, as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this channel to your friends. It's Anime of 8 Stars. Let's get it. Anyway, so Asta was able to only take the devil's power into his right arm. That shows that Asta, let's think about it before I get into dissecting it properly. Asta means that Asta's probably able to use anti-magic power, as the print was left on his right arm, as the devil said that he's taken the right arm now. That maybe Asta can produce his own anti-magic now through that right arm, which is quite interesting, which means that Asta can, as we saw, Asta was able to put anti-magic into Yami's sword and cut Dante. So that shows that Asta's probably advanced in himself and could probably use that to learn. Maybe hopefully we'll see Asta train with his right arm without using his devil sword, just using normal sword, so he can learn how to maximize anti-magic power within his body. Maybe that could lead him to be able to access more of the devil's power in other parts of his body as well. But for him to only be able to use 50 seconds, that shows, with all the training Asta's done, with all the push-ups, with all the pull-ups, with all the sit-ups, with all of the squats, all of that weren't enough. He needs to go and take it to the next level because his body just isn't ready. His devil told him straight up, "Nah, I can't lend you any more power." When Asta asked him again, because he wanted to fight Xenon, right? He said, "Listen, you are just too weak." You see, that probably cut Asta's soul. That probably cut his heart in half. Like, yo, Asta's probably thinking like, no, I got a lot to do. This can't finish like this. I'm going to show you. So I expect for us to see in the coming episodes, hopefully Black Clover doesn't take a too long break, because I can't lie, like the way the episodes are looking lit, for them to take a too long break after episode 170, or even if they try to rush it, I don't want to see them rush it. I want to see the episodes come through. I don't want to wait for too long. Black Clover has been lit true and true. But anyway, let me get back to it. I want to see the journey Asta takes to get to the next level. And of course, actually, that's probably the fight kind of done. Like, think about it, next episode might be kind of like more talking kind of episode, those kind of things there, because a lot of actions already kind of happened. But yeah, Asta has a lot of room to grow to get to his peak, and we saw what he was able to do with his, do you know what, you like, when you think about it, in that fight between Dante, was there really a lot of improvement? Let's actually deep it. Was there really a lot of improvement? Asta, the only difference in my head was Asta was able to move without Yami's help, which is probably a lot of difference. Okay, that's a lot of difference. But also was able to get anti-magic into his right arm. That's another difference. But apart from that, was there any new techniques shown? Not yet. So let's see what new techniques were shown, because I heard Asta say he wants to access more of the devil's power, but I thought there would be some new techniques shown, maybe new abilities, I don't know. But yeah, it was quite interesting. It was good to see. Of course, the opening 13 already shadowed it, that Asta was going to have something happen to his right arm anyway, so we knew that. But of course, it was still beautiful to see in the episode. You people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos, and dropping a few today. Check out my reaction to episode 167. And yeah, man, it's been lit. It's Anime of 8 Stars, and I'm out.